No way in hell do I ever go Argentina on that. I'm sorry. I do have double vision. So doing things like this is a bit of a nightmare. Professional piss boiler. That's me. I don't know if you picked that up on the mic anyway. My girlfriend was in the bathroom and had been needing a shit. So she just said, toilet's free. Hello, everybody. How's it going? So we did actually get our EO back yesterday. Got it refunded for the game, which we lost because our game died on us. So thank you to the devs. And I think his name was Philip, who responded to my bug complaint. So yeah, I mean, like, there's going to be bugs. There's going to be problems with every game. It is annoying, but I do think, I've got a lot of respect for the devs. They do fix things pretty sharpish, and they do actually tend to hear and listen back to the community a fair bit. I mean, everyone's going to have a go. Every gaming community is going to have a go at some point. I do think we are pretty lucky, to be honest, in the GeoGuessr community. But without further ado, yeah, nice that we're up at 1537 again. And we'll just get in for some no-move duels. The first continent is going to be Europe. If it's Europe, you've got to subscribe. Yo, do we class Russia as Europe? I mean, it feels like European Russia. It's Black Car, I think, with that. Now, I did have a round up, like, this region-ish with Black Car. I think everybody's got to subscribe. I mean, that's about as European as it gets in Russia. I mean, I think I just had a round before with Black Car up there. Usually my standard guess is somewhere over here. We've got Norway again, so double whammy. If you haven't already subscribed, you've got to again for sure now. Because we've got another one. This feels like far north, right? Watch it be not that, but like, yeah. Just doesn't make sense as a country, like, because you've got like, because obviously up here is really high, like, elevation flatness. So it feels like super, like, remote and northern. Czechia. I'd say over Slovakia. Why though? Not overly sure. I'm just going somewhere close to the border. More of a commit and we get the multi there. Got Philly. Could honestly lose here if I go. I was wanting to go. What was I wanting to go? I don't know actually. In my eyes, it could be Luzon, it could be Mindanao. Anything on here? Binky. No, I don't. Oh, man. It's a hell of a cop-out, but I don't. Okay. I mean, I got the right island. It looks sick. I didn't know which one to commit for, so I just clicked middle. By no means did I think it was actually Panay. We've got Spain here, right? Is it? We've got no surround on that. Got wooden poles though. But wait, blue with the offset antenna. Is that actually Bulgaria? I don't think you get that in Spain, do you? Okay, bro. I think maybe the road number by the side was a Romanian road marking actually, but I just didn't think it felt like it, especially with wooden poles and whatnot. So at least it didn't go Spain. This one is Italy. And we got blue front of a car. I think that is. Or is that back? I think that's back. I'm not overly sure. I'm a bit confused by the car, in all honesty. Okay. Another country that doesn't make sense. I mean, if I was going like north, I should have gone here. But yeah, and we got India. And that is a trident. Okay, so we should be Karnataka. Karnataka, unfortunately, is absolutely massive, so I'm just clicking the middle of it. Hopefully I've read that right. Maybe I haven't. Okay, you're in Sri Lanka. Nice. I think that's actually game. Yeah, just. Poof. Yeah, the middle click. Pull. What's it called? Pulled off? It's definitely not pulled off. Paid off. There's a little Freudian slip for everybody there. We got the win though. Nice. I think they must have misread. Well, I mean, obviously, with it being sort of like good quality, you don't really associate that with India, but there is Gen 4 there, isn't there? So yeah, a bit lucky that they blundered, but you've got to be in it to win it, as they say. Nice win, 1553. That is the highest I've been ranked since I had my little episode where I dropped down to unspeakable levels. So hopefully we can carry on. I do, by the way, I'm working on a sick video which hopefully should drop at the weekend. If it's just going to take some editing, and I'm lazy as hell. But I'm like, it's a pretty cool idea. So hopefully Saturday or Sunday, I'll have that for everybody. Should probably have taken more care as to what the hell this actually is. I'm just clicking here because I kind of want to commit up there, but I'm scared of everywhere else. Yeah. They are another intelligent person who does exactly the same thing. Because for me, all of this coast looks the same. We've got hello somewhere in good old Blighty. Honestly, I kind of want to go close to home. I kind of want to go close to Wales, close to like Welshpool area. Is this a road that I know? Probably not. No. I was like, I'm gonna look a fool if it's just like the road that I used to go to school on or something, you know. But we get the multi. In Brazil, got support, and we are probably Goiás. We got a. Oh wait, no, we're really not. I think we're like here-ish, aren't we? With all this growing, right? Yeah. Okay, I should have committed further down. Yeah, it's got the bad first vibe, but we had sugar cane growing there, so it would have been really bad if I'd gone Goiás. You can still get it in southern Goiás, I think, but yeah, they get the multi there, and we're in Iceland. It's green. I can't see any coast to tell us, but we've got mountains to the north, and we feel like we're flat to the south. So, could we be like a south coast? It feels like maybe we'd have coast over here, or maybe we're just high elevation and we can't see anything behind us. But I mean, I've really not learned anything about Iceland, but I'm going to go south coast, and maybe for aura it will come off, and it does. It was the south coast, and we do get a multi there. Whether or not it's deserved, that is a question for a higher power than me. We've got. I swear I did used to know the blur, the difference between the European and the American and the Canadian blur. That has just escaped my mind. And now I'm scared. Now I am scared. I mean, my first thought was, oh wait, no, it's not actually that scary. There's a sign there. Thank God for the signpost. I was going to go US, and maybe I misread the old sign there. But we got South Africa here, and we are interior. We are. It's not red. Beaufort or this stuff, maybe actually. Small Cam Argentina exists. Every day of the week I go South Africa on that. There's no hell. Bro. No way in hell do I ever go Argentina on that. I'm sorry. Nah, that felt so South African. And then, I mean, I very rarely see small cam. Argentina. I mean, I'm kind of scared of up there. Okay, no, sound. It was further in there. Do give me feedback on the mouse clicking, by the way. I watched my video yesterday, and it was quite prominent, but not really much I can do about it. But I'm not really in a position where I can lose views over something as stupid as a mouse clicking. So if it is too annoying, let me know and I'll send it back. I'll be the Nigel Farage of computer mice and send them back. Well, hopefully, if we hopefully not, if we get our shit together and realise that Reform are just a bunch of grifters and we don't really want them in power. Anyway, I hope it's not East Coast. Okay, sound. I just clicked middle. No, I hope it's not West Coast. Sorry, I just was thinking about the toilet that is this country. We are Holland, I'd say. I think that's a windmill with flat. Is that a levee? Could you say that's a levee there to the southwest? To the south, like, would that be coast there? Okay, that's why. Apologies to my opponent. They have twice guessed better than me, and I've kind of got away with it. And yeah, if we win this, it might be a bit fluky. What did I have for this? I got slightly red in that there. So like, do I go here? Like, is that red dirt there, or is it just the sort of autumnness of it? Does this feel like there? Could be. Okay, Nebraska. We get 2,000 on that. It didn't. Yeah, I think it was just sort of like the autumn flowers or leaves or whatever, and we got another one like this. Trojan Street. Henrietta, Oklahoma, is that? I think that is. Henrietta, Oklahoma. Henrietta, Oklahoma. It's going to be tiny, isn't it? Can I see anything that comes up immediately? No. We're going to have to go and scan. Holdenville. This is... I suck at scanning. At least we know what state we're in, so we shouldn't lose. Yeah. It's about time I get the symphony vote. I get the sympathy vote where I say that I do have double vision. So doing things like this is a bit of a nightmare. That's why I don't play. Moving. And they find it, GG. Quite a big place. I just not legally blind because I haven't been to the opticians in a long time, but I have had 2 operations on my eyes. So give me your tears. Is this Romania? Or is it hilly Poland? I think we go here. As we saw on the one before, we can get wooden poles in Romania. They are also in Romania. It feels pretty like Transylvanian, and you know, like there's a pale guy that wants to suck your blood around here. It was southern Poland, and we get the... I'm so sorry. Sorry, that was lucky. Yeah. Sometimes it goes your way. I think they had they got the country twice when I didn't. Yeah. Like we were closer there and closer there. So 2 better guesses from them, and we kind of got away with it, as well as, I mean, that as well. But there's days where it doesn't go as your way, and there's days where it does. Yeah. It seems like maybe today is just one of those days. 1566 though, so nice. And we've got Thailand, is it? Wait, Cambo. Cambo houses on stilts, right? We just feel pretty green. But we got white car as well like that, so yeah. That's why it felt like Thailand. I should have committed. I just am the worst Cambodia player in the world. Ecuador? No. Colombia? No. Ecuador? We got white front of the car. Ah, shit. Is it Peru? Yeah, okay, we kind of got away with it. Just the last minute, I remember that you can get those bollards are Peruvian. Yeah, we're committing some pretty ram duel guesser at the minute, like. And I'm about to mess up my dashed lines. Yeah, Ecuador Gen 4 is only truck. Oops. They're about to hate me for this as well, because I can't figure out what the lines are saying. Okay, thank you for that. I'm just an idiot, like, you know. I couldn't decide on this. And then sometimes the lines distort, you know. So like they feel like short lines there, and they feel like long lines here. And I couldn't decide, and I actually made a decent guess on the thing there. So that was all right. That was a nice guess there as well. Professional piss boiler. That's me. I thought we were going to get them again. Okay, I got South Africa. To be fair, I actually forgot about the Ecuador Gen 4 thing. I don't really think about camera generations and stuff. Like, it's kind of boring. I just sort of, the way I play is I go on vibes. So there are like a lot of metas which I don't know. Or forget. There's a lot in the game and you forget it sometimes, you know? I think, like, not to be too sort of, I don't know, obtuse, but everybody makes bad guesses, you know? It's a bit annoying if you sort of get away with it, but sort of like throwing your dummy out the pram and like guess shaming's a bit sort of like, you know, shit. I understand it's annoying, but like everybody makes sort of bad guesses and forgets stuff and, you know, whatnot. And now it sort of like gives me a bit of a inferiority complex. But that's what happens. I mean, like when you're playing sort of like lower ranked people, like you don't really ever, the chat's always fine. The minute it's like 1500, 1600, it's like everything is like you're either lucky when you win or like the cheater or something. I don't know. It's like toxic. But usually it's fine. It's just every now and then. I think we're on. Yeah. We got lots of birches open. Yeah. Yeah, sound. I'm grateful for the elo, to be honest. Like, they absolutely could have beaten me there. But hey ho. I think we got a big ridge over that way. Big ridge over that way. I thought we were here. Maybe we're like somewhere flat. Anything over there? Kind of, yeah. Somewhere like this. Oh. I thought those palms were only found here-ish, but it did feel like border. It didn't really with the hills everywhere. It didn't fit. We got Romania. Like, sorry, not again, but not everybody has to know absolutely everything. You know, I know there's probably some basic things that I don't know, and it does catch me out, and all of that. But that's the way I play. Wait, are we actually Hungary? Okay, sound. Yeah, I'm shit at metas and all of that and remembering stuff. If you want to blame anyone, blame 16-year-old me for smoking like a gram of weed like pretty much every day. Nah, I wasn't doing that when I was 16. That was like seasoned 20-year-old me. 16, it was still fun. 20 was like heavy psychosis. Anywho, got another Iceland. I mean, 2 in a day is a lot, considering that's probably more than I've had all year. I'm just going in the flat bit close to a lake or something. It's not where I've clicked. I've just, yeah. It's broken my concentration. Okay. See, now I'm looking and I'm like, oh, there's a black car. It's like probably obvious, like, you know, where this is. And I'm like, if I get it wrong, is someone, you know, going to shout at me? Are we California? No. It was just Mexico. And if we click Mexico City, we win. Yeah. Because I was like, oh, maybe it's, you know, different. Doesn't matter. I'm just finding a way to lose this now. Should have just middle clicked. Should have just middle clicked. But I was overthinking it then. I was like, oh, you know, this guy's like nearly 1600. Maybe I need to not just middle click Mexico City. It was closer in. Did I get the right state? I did get the right state. It did feel like sort of Amazonian, but I was like scared of committing. 6-3. No, that's just like Amazonians. Token teens. Campus Palmas. Instituto Federal Token Teens. So like, oh, right, yeah. We're like on the main. It's not divided, is it? It's just gonna be on like one of these, is it? Korea, Japan. We've got snow. We don't have Hokkaido, like, poles, but I would say that we are quite far north. Could even be on Hokkaido, but I'm going, like, I'm committing. It was Hokkaido. Yeah, that's why it felt like Hokkaido. We're going for Mindanao. We are going Mindanao. We got lots and lots of coconut palms. There we lose. Yeah, I should have just middle clicked Mexico City. It just like it's hard getting confidence, and then if you sort of like get sort of guess shamed, it just immediately sort of brings you down again. But was that even a black car, or do you get black car in Mexico? I don't know. Please, people do tell me for sure. It was never gonna be never ever gonna be California, especially with this stuff. Damn. That's one where sort of like my head just got a bit fuzzy. And that I could have won there, to be fair. But everything else was maybe that as well, actually. If it feels like Hokkaido, it doesn't have to be Hokkaido poles all the time. I don't know if you picked that up on the mic anyway. My girlfriend was in the bath and had been needing the shit. So she just said, toilet's free. So on that note, we're going to leave it there. And I will see you all soon.